Welcome back, everybody. Today I want to talk about the misinterpretation that's going on YouTube land with the content creators. And yes, Real Talk with Roy is one of those content creators. I didn't want to make this video, but it has come to the point that the misinterpretation has gone so far, has climbed so high to the ceiling that I need to make a video and talk about it. Now, today Mr. Roy wanted to say that, oh, that's how Dino is. Dino is going to talk about DoorDash for 1 month, then Uber Eats the next month, and then Instacart the third month. Okay, before you get to that point, because Roy likes to hear things and not even think about giving a response, analyze what I'm going with it, and where is this going with Dino? Why is he doing that? If you ask Roy, why is Dino doing this? He'll say, I don't know, that's just Dino. Okay, or could it be that these companies are not consistent? They're not running their business consistent 365 days a year. Could that be the case? Let's look at that. No, we're not going to look at that. We're just going to give us our own interpretation. That's it, right away, off the bat. If these companies were consistent, there will be no news or no content for Dino to talk about. That will shut down a lot of Dino's videos, right? There you go. But that's not the case. They're creating the news and the content. That's the gig economy companies, because they don't fly straight, Roy. They're not flying straight. And that's why the news is there. And that's why the content is there. Duh. Does it take a genius to figure that out? Like I'm the only one who talks about these changes that are going on? There's a lot of content creators talking about similar things. And it's not just Dino. But the companies are making that possible. It is what it is. Look at it that way. But Roy doesn't benefit him to look at it that way. He likes to, maybe he's doing it on purpose to boost his viewers and subscribers. That could be the case too. If I got to use my interpretation, that could be the case. Or he has a condition that he cannot understand people. That's fine. But people really like to know, because you got some gullible people that believe that shit. Just like with everything else that's going on in the country. And he also misinterpreted what I was trying to say about pizza bags. I said Pizza Hut and Little Caesars, why should they be the only ones that require a pizza bag verification? And what about the rest of the mom and pop pizza shops? What are they, chopped liver? What is that implying? That's implying that universally, they should all be required to have a photo verification for a pizza bag. And that's what I said in my video, but in his response says, oh, Dino doesn't believe of carrying a pizza bag to pick up the... Where did I say that in the video? Nowhere. I didn't see nothing like that. That's Roy adding bullshit, his own interpretation, what I'm trying to say, to go along with his narrative in his videos. And that's why he cannot get along with a lot of other content creators. That's why there's always arguments. And he forgets what he says within a couple of days. And then when you play back the video, you show him, he'll be like, oh, what I meant with that. Well, before what you meant with that, so you agree you did say that. So when somebody told you that you did say that, and then we found out you did, and then you're trying to flip it around and say, what I meant with that, before we get to that, you did say that, didn't you? Okay, let's get to what we meant after, because you said you didn't say that at all. There you go. It's better to really analyze the situation of what you just heard and think about, before you're giving a response, of what somebody else is trying to say. And stop adding new words about what a content creator just said in his video. Misinterpreting the shit out of everybody. Oh, this is what I think Dino is trying to say. No, that's coming out of you. If you just think what I just said and I didn't say it, that's on you. Don't be selling that to your viewers. And a lot of people like to do that. He's not alone. Misinterpreting what other people are trying to say or they're trying to mean. It's getting out of control. especially what's going on with the political situation. That's why the whole nation is divided. It's not going to work like this out, guys. It's not going to work out like that. I'm sorry. If you want to do a proper response, do a proper response of what the person just said. And don't add your own words in there and use your misinterpretation of what, oh, he's trying to mean this and he's trying to mean that. Use what you just heard, exactly of the words of you just heard. And if it doesn't sell and you need to make up shit up so you can get more views, then that's on you. But you're trying to tarnish people, what they're saying in their videos, and trying to tarnish their message out there to help glorify your channel. I'm sorry. That is wrong on every level. What you can do is, you could have done that and asked the question and to say, can you clarify, if you don't understand something, can you clarify what you mean with this statement? Well, that's not the case. Maybe on some things he's trying to get a clarification saying that, oh, where is the evidence? Show us the evidence. Okay. He's been a victim of showing evidence. What got him, what did he get from that? I guess he didn't learn that lesson. And he's trying to tell everybody else, oh, you need to show us evidence. What happened with a lot of content creators out there showing evidence? What did it get them? Exactly. And they're still at it. There's still some content creators out there. They're still walking around with videos, showing the customer's home in the video, showing their lawn, their driveway, showing the customers themselves in the video, walking into restaurants to pick up offers, showing the owners and the workers of the restaurant the conversations that they're having to show evidence of what they're doing in the gig economy. How far is that going to get them? Like Roy, you haven't figured that out yet. You've been there, you went through it, and a lot of people have been through it. You've been to so many channels, you already know what evidence happens right now. The Freedom of Information Act is thrown out the window. We already know that. We have the imaginary illusion of a freedom, okay? But in practice, we're not. In reality, we're like another third world country right now, okay? The social media companies and the big corporations, they control everything. If you haven't figured out by now. And the viewers already know. The viewers already know what the hell is going on with this whole shit. The misinformation and the misinterpretation that's going on, it's getting out of control, and that's why I'm making this video. Enough said. I'll let everybody go. The comments are right there, and I'll catch you guys later.